Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and the time has finally come. Here in episode number 62 of the Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, it is time to take on the Elite Four of the Hoenn region and conquer the Pokemon League. Although, I expect this is going to be a two-part episode, because I'm not getting through all the Elite Four in one episode, I can probably guarantee that. But, as you saw, we had a grinding montage, getting the team trained up. I initially wanted to get to the level 47, because of the Pokemon in the Victory Road were level 42 at the highest. I like to go 5 levels above the wild Pokemon. But after the hour of grinding, I only got the team to level 46, but it's only 1 level away. You know, I think hopefully that won't come back to kick us in the butt. Anyway, let's check out the team as they are right now. Skippy, the Swampert, our leader, our starter Pokemon. His Torrent ability, boosting water moves in a pinch, and Lax Nature ups his defense, dropping special defense. And he's got a nice equal attack and defense at 122 apiece, holding onto the soft sand to power up Mud Shot. He has Surf, Rock Tomb as well, and he learned Protect during the grinding, which could come in handy against the Elite Four. If you see like a Solar Beam or Razor Wind, I don't think anyone even uses Razor Wind these days, but any 2-turn move, we can protect and block that on the next turn. Also good for scouting to see what the opponent is going to happen to go for. Next up, we have Pokémon, the Hariyama. Guts ability, boosting attack with a status condition, and Lonely Nature, boosting attack as well, but dropping defense. And he's got a powerful 137 attack stat. I took away his Quick Claw for this particular encounter, this challenge. I gave him the Lax Incense because the Quick Claw, I guess, in retrospect, didn't make sense for him to hold on to this long. Fake Out is priority. Vital Throw is negative priority, so the Quick Claw is not going to help either of those. So Lax Incense could come in handy. He might dodge a hit. I think it's like a 1 in 10 chance he can dodge an attack. And he has Fake Out, Rock Smash, Belly Drum, and Vital Throw. Next up we have Scruff the Manectric. She has Static ability, paralyzing foes on contact perhaps. Relaxed Nature is a boost for defense, dropping speed. She has a nice 120 for a special attack stat and 118 for speed, almost tied on both of those. And she's holding the Magnet to power up the electric type attacks. I had her holding Focus Band because of her defenses, but if we can get a knockout before the opponent can hit us, that's going to be just as well to survive a knockout. She has Shockwave, Bite, Thunder Wave, and Flash. Next up, we have Majestic the Altaria. She has Natural Cure ability, healing status conditions upon switching out of battle. Naughty Nature, upping attack while dropping special defense. She still has nice, well-rounded stats of like high 80s to high 90s, actually. And she's holding King's Rock to to cause flinching perhaps, with Dragon Breath and Fly. Also has Dragon Dance and Safeguard. Next we have Smarty the Knocked Owl with Insomnia ability, preventing sleep. Docile Nature is neutral, of course. And the best stat is special defense at 110. Since he's not super fast, I gave him the Quick Claw that Pokémon was using this whole time, because he might be able to outspeed and get a hit in before getting hit back in response. He has Peck, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, and Reflect. Now, I was looking at the TMs that I have available. I was considering possibly teaching Aerial Ace to Smarty, because it would power up, more stronger than Peck, and a chance to not miss with that, of course. That was the only real TM that I thought might kind of help us in this particular battle, this challenge against the Elite Four, but I thought he's not really going to be focusing on physical attack as it is. His more reliable combo is Hypnosis and Dream Eater, so I'm going to hang on to Aerial Ace and teach it to somebody else off camera, probably from my overall collection, before moving on to the next generation. So, nothing else really struck me as necessary from the TMs, and I also went to the Move Relearner and checked what each Pokemon could learn using the Heart Scales, and again, nothing super crazy amazing. Scruff could have learned Thunder, but the chance to miss with Thunder, despite the double power that it has over Shockwave, I'm like, I kind of don't want to risk missing an attack, and Shockwave never misses. So, anyway, last Pokemon team member is the Brain, our Hypno at level 46. Insomnia, preventing sleep, with Serious Nature, which is neutral. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but Smarty's neutral. Smarty's Nature is neutral as well. And again, like Smarty, special defense is the Brain's best stat at 115, holding onto the Shell Bell, which might work well with Dream Eater and, Hypnosis and Dream Eater, because once you heal some HP with Dream Eater, I think the Shell Bell still kicks in and gives you a little bit more back. And he also has Seismic Toss and Nightmare. So, before heading into the Elite Four, a few things I want to take care of. First of all, I have some stat boosting items. I'm going to put some more defense on Skippy. And, fun fact, this is the second time I'm recording this intro, because, as it turned out, I went through a nice long intro, we stepped into the Pokemon League, didn't get to the first trainer just yet, and I looked down and saw, hey, I didn't hit record yet. So anyway, I know for a fact I can't use a second Iron on Skippy. It maxed out his EVs in that sense. But I'm going to give this to, I think probably Majestic, because she has the nice well-rounded stats. Let's just add a little bit more defense to her. And as for the Calcium, I'm going to give it to our most specially offensive Pokemon, being Scruff. And that is that. Now then, I'm going to head over to the shop, the Mart, which I did in the non-recorded episode. And let's go ahead and buy I got another 20 full restores, I think it was. I think so. I think I got 10. 10 full restores, and I want to get some more hyper potions too. I got 20 of those. That should be good. Alright, and we have a pearl in our pocket. We're just going to sell that just to get it out of our way. Not that there's any items you can pick up during the Elite Four challenge, but just in case the game glitches and throws us a bunch of Master Balls, I just want to make sure I have space in the bag. Yeah, I know Master Ball goes into the ball pocket, not the item pocket. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, as you saw, there was the grinding montage. That plus yesterday's episode were recorded on Friday night, and I was prepared to record this challenge on Friday night as well until I stopped and thought and realized, wait a minute, last Friday was Friday the 13th. I don't need that bad luck over my head going into the Elite Four. I'm going to wait till the next day. So I actually recorded this yesterday based on when you're watching this. So hopefully I've gotten rid of any bad luck that might have hit us, and it's going to be just me versus the game, my strategy versus the opposing Pokemon. Let's go. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth! So, I wonder if any Pokemon games you can really sequence break to get to this point before getting all the badges, because why would they, like, I don't know, why would they have people here preventing you from entering if you don't have all 8 badges, because you have them all? I don't know, kind of interesting. So anyway, well, I'll talk about something else in a moment as we get into the first battle against, you're the Dark-type dude, ain't ya? Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Okay, I don't know what the levels are. I didn't look this up. And hopefully it's not going to be too terribly bad for us. Elite Four Sydney, leading with Mighty Enna, 46. So we're on par with the first trainer of the Elite Four. Now, we are losing our attack stat, which is not the best. But I'm going to slow you down with a Mud Shot. Well, I'm already faster. I can probably take you down with a Surf next. Not quite. But anyway, as you're watching this episode, if you're watching it the moment that it went online, then in a couple hours' time... Oh, I don't like that. Let's do a switch. I think Pokémon is going to be the one to pull through here. So in a couple hours' time, I'm going to be doing my first attempt at friend battles in Pokemon TCG Online. You know what? Sand Attack. Do it. Sand Attack. Or Takedown. But I'll be putting up a little video letting you know when I'm going to be online in Pokemon TCG. I'll also be sending out a tweet over on Twitter just to let you know to look for me online if you're going to get into some Pokemon TCG Online battles. I'm going to be using some battles for next week's videos to show off your decks out there as like a throwback to you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers, as well as trying to show off some of the strategies that I put together for a pretty interesting deck. I don't want to say anything about it just yet, but you'll see. Anyway, go ahead and double team. Vital Throw never misses. So you're level 48. See, even if we trained to level 47, we wouldn't have been that much more on par with the opposing teams anyway. So 46, I guess, is not the worst to have gotten to. Alright, Absol, 49. Alright, as long as the computer keeps going for things like double team and snatch, maybe we're going to make it through this okay. As I said, I think I said earlier, I'm not going to make it through all the Elite Four in one episode, I don't think. I'm going to aim to take 3 of them down. We'll save it up for there. We'll save the 4th one and the champion for next week, so it's going to be a nice, lengthy cliffhanger for everybody out there. You're slowing me down. Good thing I'm using Vital Throw anyway. It always goes last. But assuming that we make it through the first 3 of the Elite Four, then we'll be saving it up and waiting until next weekend to continue the adventure. Maybe. I don't know. This is going faster than I was expecting. And Sharpedo is the last Pokemon. Now that could be a problem. Come on, break through, Pokémon. I should have thought to use berries as held items. I could still change that up. But can you land this Vital Throw? No. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to switch, I think. We don't have any resistance. Well, actually, we have resistance to water with Majestic. Only thing is, no, I don't think Ice Fang exists yet. But would they have taught Ice Beam to this thing? I'm gonna switch into Majestic. And let's see what happens here. Surf. Alright, we resist that. That is not so bad. And our special defense is decent. I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Dance. Okay, that's gonna hurt, but we have good special defense. Actually, we have a nature that lowers special defense, and an attack that also lowers special defense. But we're getting our speed up. We're getting our attack stat up. I'm gonna heal to be safe. And while I was doing the grinding, I realized I've got my head in Gen 7 lately. I was thinking that super potions heal 60 HP. No, back here they only heal 50. So I was like, why am I not getting a full heal with my super potion? Until I realized, wait, of course, it's not the same super potion as it is in current generations. Okay, that is not working at all. If they're gonna crunch again, I guess we go into our... Smarty has decent special defense. Now, there's not much he can do in response to it, but if we could stall it out, put it to sleep with hypnosis... I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch to Smarty. Have him holding on, put this thing to sleep. I'm gonna heal the rest of the team up. Not bad. Alright, so hopefully we can land the hypnosis, please. Yes! How are we faster? Sharpedo is supposed to be one of the fastest Pokemon. Maybe not one of the fastest, but in my experience, it's pretty fast. So, let's go ahead and Hyper Potion up, first of all, Pokémon. He'll be our best way to deal with this thing, as long as it doesn't swagger us again. I could go back to Majestic and put a Safeguard up. That I think I'm going to do. First, I'm going to heal her up, though. Hyper Potion for Majestic. See, there's sometimes when I'm recording episodes where I think to myself, I'm not talking about anything interesting, you know? It's just me reading what's happening on screen, but in this kind of an instance, against the Elite Four, an epic battle like this, I don't care if I'm not talking about anything outside the video game. I need to focus on what is happening. So we are swaggered. It is now time to switch to Majestic and see if we can get the Safeguard up. Serve. Again, we resist that. Excellent. So that is their more powerful hit than Crunch, I see. Alright, Safeguard. That hurts too. But now we can switch to Pokémon. Or should I just... I'm gonna try for the Paralysis. Just to see if we can get it. That's a genius move. I'll take the boosted attack. I should have switched right there, though, and got boosted attack on Pokémon. So, you know what? Okay, this could have been a mistake. If the Crunch brings us low enough, the Rough Skin takes us out. Unless we miss. Okay. The one time you actually want to miss a move, and we got it. Alright, Pokémon, get in here. Oh boy. I'm kind of curious, would 16 HP have been enough to get knocked out from the Rough Skin? I don't know. Alright, there goes our Safeguard. So our whole plan is kind of thrown out the window, but as long as we can survive the Slash, Vital Throw brings down Sharpedo. Okay, so this challenge against the Elite Four might be about on pace that I was expecting. We're at about over 10 minutes right now, and we just got through the first of the Elite Four. But we didn't lose anybody, which I'm happy about. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. It was fun. I like that. Oh, so close to losing Majestic there. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Before I do that, Sydney, let me heal up, please. Oh, man. Alright, Majestic, heal up nicely. I suppose I'd probably just go for Hyper Potions on everybody. I've got full Restores, too, if I run out of Hyper Potions. Let's play it safe. You know what? No, we have a Lemonade. We'll use that for somebody. Let's go with, I guess, Smart. Yeah, Smart, you can have the Lemonade. Sorry, Skip, we'll get you a drink later on, but you get a nice, powerful Hyper Potion anyhow. So we didn't gain any levels off of that trainer, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to continue on to trainer number 2 of the Elite Four. It is Phoebe. You're a Ghost-type trainer.
I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can inflict even inflict damage on my Pokemon.
Hopefully I can, of course. If we see a bunch of, say, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar types, we can't hit you with the Mud Shot, but I guess Rock Tomb could come through. That we can hit with a Mud Shot. Alright, that is going to be the way to go. You going to try to curse me? That could be an idea. So we are faster than this thing. Now, it has pretty good defenses. It is the more defensive of the 2 Ghost types in this generation, and they hit me with the Confuse Ray. So, Physical Mud Shot did that much. That's with the Soft Sand boost. If we can break through Confusion, I want to see what will the Surf do. Comparable damage? More damage? More damage. Alright, Future Sight. I gotta keep that in mind. That is how I lost Dive Bomb against Wally. So Future Sight is currently hovering. It's one of those, like, say, in Pokemon TCG, one of those effects that are hovering above the battlefield that comes into play later on. Why? I could have full restored, though. So Future Sight hits now? It does. You know what? I'm going to full restore right now to cure the HP and confusion. And since we outspeed Dusclops, I know we can land a Surf Attack and bring it down. It's not going to confuse Ray. Future Sight is doing, like, no damage, so that's not much to worry about. Let us finish this thing. Surf Attack. Next Ghost type comes in. What's it going to be? Does she have a Frostlass? Wait. This shows what I know. Frostlass isn't even in this generation. Anyway, let's Mudshot. I think she has Frostlass in the remakes, though. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Although, would she... Well, wait. In the remakes, didn't they have people in Victory Road using Pokemon outside the Hoenn region? I think they did. Shadow Ball is kind of painful, yet that doesn't make sense. Shadow Ball in this is a physical type attack, but it lowers your special defense. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but the Mudshot did that much. How much will the Surf do? Not quite the knockout, and you're going to spite my Surfs. Good thing we have plenty of PP restoring items. So they're going to go ahead and fire off a full restore. Yeah, alright. Getting their HP back to full, that is fine. Let's go with a Mudshot again. I think, let me try Rock Tomb to try to keep them from going into healing range. Although, you know what? No. I see other Let's Players do that. They'll calculate, if I bring them down to red again, they're going to heal up. I'd rather use them, or have them use their full restores on lesser Pokemon like this, than save them for the stronger ones. So let's go for another Surf. Alright, now we gotta use a full restore of our own. Actually, I might want to switch, because we did take a special defense drop. Alright, next one in. Sableye. Ghost and Dark. Well, we would resist with Pokémon. Problem is, he has nothing that can hit it back with. Scruff doesn't have the best defenses. I think probably Majestic is our best bet here. Fly and Dragon Breath will both connect. And if this thing wants to go for some Prankster, speed boosted... Oh, Attract. Of course, they don't have Prankster yet, but if they wanted to go for any sort of status condition, Safeguard is now up. You can't confuse Ray me. You can Shadow Ball if you want to, but you don't need to. Level 50? I didn't even look at that. Now, can we paralyze you? We can. So, should I start setting up with Dragon Dances? Well, let's see if this lowers my defense, or critical hits me. No. So, first of all, heal. Hyper Potion. And hope they lose the turn to Paralysis, because I want to go ahead and start setting up Dragon Dances. No, they're going to connect. Alright, but we are still okay. Again, a critical hit will bring us down. But we gotta hope and pray that doesn't happen. You could be paralyzed if you really want to, Sableye. I won't think less of you for it. Again, we gotta heal. At some point, I should probably heal Skippy to be safe. What? You just... What? Alright, my Safeguard fades. I think I should put that up right now. Just in case they have Confuse Ray or something. Especially if I'm gonna be boosting my attack stat. What? Do you have an ability that you don't actually get full paralysis? I didn't know there was such a thing, Sableye. It's gonna be one of these Pokemon, is it? It's one of these Pokemon. Alright, tell you what, we're Dragon Dancing again right now. You are well overdue for full paralysis. For like 5 turns straight. There's one. You got 4 more to go, Sableye. This gives us plenty of time to heal. Let's Hyper Potion. I'm gonna... If they're gonna get 4 more turns of full paralysis, which I don't actually know is a thing, I'm just saying that it has to. I'm gonna heal Majestic first. You ignored my instructions. You know what? We'll heal Skippy at a later time. This thing has to go. You'll notice when I'm in the air, then they get full paralysis. And of course, they're gonna land the Shadow Ball when I come down. And of course, they're gonna drop the special defense. Goodbye, Sableye. Can't say it's been fun. Now, ghost types are still going to be on the team, so I have Bite for Scruff. She might be our best bet right now. We've lost our special defense. It's level 51. Although, hang on. Smarty. You want to throw some Shadow Balls my way? No, thank you. No effect. That's an effect. But what is your special attack really like? Our special defense is amazing. Exactly. And you're not going to get the freeze. We're not going to land the hypnosis, unfortunately. And you're going to land the confusion. This is a fun Elite Four member, isn't it? Alright. Let's take some time to heal right now. I don't need full restore. I need Hyper Potion on Skippy. I know he can handle this thing. Although it is level 51, though. Now, a regular hit did 50. A critical would do about 100. Or even less than that. Alright, let us Hyper Potion now Smarty. And I want to heal up Majestic also. We don't have anyone that resists the Ice Beam, do we? The Brain wouldn't be bad, because he would be not weak to the Ice Beam, so it would do regular damage to him, but the problem is it could then go for Shadow Ball. But we could stall out the Ice Beams at least. It only has 10 PP. Alright, I'm going to heal up. You can actually freeze me if you want. I have full restores for that, or just such an occasion. So we're back up to full with Smarty. So, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray. It's got to have Shadow Ball. Would it have Curse? I doubt that. There's a critical. And a freeze? No. Alright, so we're burning through a lot of Hyper Potions. We're not even through 2 members of the Elite Four yet, but... Again, I got full restores in stock. I think I could risk a Hypnosis if I wasn't frozen just now. Actually, let's save the full heals. Let's use the actual Ice Heal. Got 5 of those. Basically, I just gotta let it run out of Ice Beams. Okay, fair enough. Once again, Hyper Potion. Isn't this riveting, excitement stuff going on? I can't even speak. I'm so excited myself at what's happening. Ice Beam after Ice Beam after Ice Beam. It is the most riveting video footage you've ever seen from the world of Pokemon. If I hurt myself, a critical brings us down. I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm landing Hypnosis. Oh, I hurt myself. Okay, then. And Ice Beam's not going to land critical, fortunately, so we'll survive this. However, although it was critical, we did survive that. Okay! That has to be the last Ice Beam. It has to be. After you pulling that nonsense on me, that's got to be the last. How much PP does it have? This isn't the Gen 1 thing where they can actually get their PP back, or they actually don't lose any, do they? I'm not gonna run that risk again. I'm gonna full restore. It's gonna cure the confusion. We're gonna land the next Hypnosis. I do think they're out of Ice Beams. Alright. It took a while, but we're in a good spot. We are confused. So they're out of Ice Beams. You know what that means? Majestic could come in safely. But let's let Smarty... Okay, Smarty's dealt with this thing long enough. He wants to get the finishing knockout on this thing. He wants to put it to sleep. First of all, land the Hypnosis, please. However, there's nothing this thing can do to hurt us. What else would it have? It's got Confuse Ray, of course. Shadow Ball, I'm expecting it has. It's out of Ice Beam. Has it used anything else yet? I don't think so. Oh well, now we can go for the Dream Eater. It's not going to do a lot of damage, of course. This thing is pretty defensive. And you know she's going to full restore this once it gets up to, or once it gets down to low HP. Yeah, minimal damage. And it wakes up after 1 turn. Thank you. See, that annoys me. Hypnosis has such a rare chance to hit. When you finally land it, I think that... No, I actually don't think this, but in this instance, I'm thinking this. They should make it so that the number of turns the Pokemon spend sleeping is in contrary to how much the accuracy is of the putting to sleep move. Hypnosis with, what is it, 60 or 65% accuracy? You should be asleep for at least 2 turns. Sing or Grass Whistle, you should be asleep for like 20 turns. Alright, that's an exaggeration, but... All that being said, I'm not actually serious about that. I'm just thinking in this particular instance, that would really be very beneficial for me. Can we break through confusion, please? Oh, good gosh. I'm not even paying attention to how many turns of confusion. Can you guys let me know out there? Was that 3 out of 4 turns? I hit myself, and I missed the hypnosis! And we're confused again! It's alright, it's alright. I'm gonna end the episode after this battle, because we are at about the half-hour mark, just about. Thanks, Phoebe. You completely sidetracked the entire playthrough thus far. No need to do so. You just decided to go ahead and be a little bit of an annoyance. Oh well, that is the way Pokemon is played sometimes. Yes, we break out of confusion. Get a critical Dream Eater. They hit 2 critical Ice Beams on us. We are due for a critical hit. That wasn't a critical hit. Stays asleep though. That is something. Not enough. Stay asleep again. So, I want to land this regular. I want you to stay asleep, and then I want a critical. Even critical Dream Eater wouldn't get you at this point. And you wake up, doesn't matter. You've got Earthquake? Alright. You got a Citrus Berry? It's only 30 HP back. That's a lot of HP, though. Alright, so we're running low on Hypnosises, or Hypnosi. Are you out of Confuse Ray also? How do we drain your PP this much? I mean, I guess it's good I'm using a normal type. Not even trying the Shadow Ball. Eventually, that's all you're going to have left. Alright, so the long, arduous process of Dream Eatering the HP away. I would love a critical hit or two, but of course, you're not going to give it to me. You're the Elite Four. Why would you hand me a critical hit? Hand yourselves all the critical hits you like. The human player? No. This is not Pokemon Stadium. This is not Pokemon Stadium 2. This is not Pokemon Battle Revolution. And Coliseum had some stadium setups like that as well. But you don't need to change the odds in your favor, computer. Leave it at an even playing field. Do we have pressure? Why are they running out of all these attacks? Alright, I just realized this thing does have pressure, so we're going to run out of PP a lot faster. But we do have a lot of ways to heal it up. So, stay asleep. And she still has 1 Pokemon after this, too. You guys didn't realize that? She does. Does she have a Gengar? Wait, are Ghastly even in this game? I don't think they are. Thank you for staying asleep. Don't full restore, please. Tell you what we're going to do here. Smarty, you gave it a good go. It is setup time. We're going max Dragon Rages. Come on, hit me. What's that going to do? More than I would like. That did 42, so we should hopefully survive a critical hit. A critical will be 84, but it could have been a low roll. It could get more damage next time. But if we can pull through this, we get our speed up, our attack up, and heal up quite regularly. So that did another 44. Okay, so yeah, a critical is kind of scary. But I think we can do this. See, what I could do is switch into a more physically defensive Pokemon like Skippy, but I want the option to get things set up here. That was a lot of damage. But you're not going to get a critical hit, because that would just be mean. You don't need to do that. Plus, Shadow Ball is at 10 or 15 PP. You might be out at some point soon. Just don't critical. Alright, we're keeping our special defense where it is, too. I've got 2 Dragon Dances up, I believe. I might want to go for 1 more and see what kind of damage I can put out. I don't like how much damage that's doing, though. 1 critical, I think, brings down Majestic. And I don't want that happening if I can help it. I should have thought to bring some of my X items, but I kind of like doing the Elite Four, just Pokemon versus just Pokemon. And healing items, of course. Alright. So we're at +3, I believe, for our Dragon Dances. I want to go for the Fly, because it's our most powerful hit right now. But if we miss and they get a critical... Well, if they get a critical regardless, it's going to hurt, so let's just go for Fly. It's going to help stall out their Shadow Balls, too. Alright, can we land it? Do half. That was about half. Alright, so we got to heal. As long as you don't critical. Okay, good. Hyper Potion. Once more. Another Fly attack brings down the Dusclops, and we're at +3 for whatever comes in next. Our special defense is down by 1 stage. So whatever comes in, hopefully it's not going to be a special attacker. Come on. Drop to the fly. There you go. Alright, last Pokemon. Finally. This Dusclops was forever. Was that her ace? Level 51. I hope it was. I think it was, based on the order here. So... Still, ghost attacks are physical, so our special defense being lowered is not that big of a deal unless it has, like, psychic, but it's not a stab hit, so I think we'll be okay if they land a hit. I've got natural cure if I need to. I can just switch right out. I'm thinking a Dragon Breath brings you down unless you want a full restore, but if she does, I can Dragon Breath right now. We're gonna heal. Dragon Breath brings him down a lot more than that tiny little bit of red HP. Doesn't matter. Down it goes. Alright. Good stuff. That is going to be a wrap for this episode, because those battles took a lot longer than I was expecting.
Oh, darn. I've gone and lost.
You have. After 52 hours, except not really.
There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. First of all, healing up. Full restore on good old Majestic. You pulled through quite well there, girl. And I think everybody else was fine, but let me check the PP before ending off the episode. But as I do so, I will start saying the outro. I want to say thanks for checking out today's episode, everybody. Feel free to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the battles thus far. Surf can use, actually Mudshot can use some too. And if you missed any episodes so far of Pokemon Stadium, why did I say Stadium? Because I was talking Stadium earlier. If you missed any episodes of Pokemon Sapphire, there is a link in the full description. We haven't used you yet. You can go down to the description and click that link and get caught up on all the episodes thus far in the Hoenn region, the Hoenn Adventures, seeing what led us to this point. And alright, so Smarty needs something. We could use something for Fly. Fly's okay for now, I think. So Smarty needs something for both. I think I know what I'm going to do. So Smarty needs something to heal up all PP. Restores all PP of all moves by 10. That is good for Smarty. I'll do that for Skippy as well, and I think that'll be good. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Description, full link, playlist, whatever I'm trying to say. And we're going to save the rest of the Elite Four until next weekend. See if we can pull through without losing anybody. Hopefully we can, but as you saw, the levels are getting kind of crazy. Level 51. We're only at level 46, so whatever happens, happens. We'll give it our best go to be sure. But I want to say thanks for checking out today's episode, and come on back in a couple hours' time. Watch for a video on the channel or a tweet over on my Twitter letting you know when I'm doing some Pokemon TCG online friend battles, and I'll give you some information how to link up with me there, see if we can get some cool recordings for this coming week for Pokemon TCG. But with that, I'm now signing off. Professor Chaz is out of here. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.